Hey, I'm in the brand new Yeeps Battlecrafts map. For me, it's not brand new. It came out in the last update, but close enough. And I have 3 tips for you when using fighter jets. Whether this is in this map or other maps, these tips are really helpful and just help you master the fighter jet. I have spent so long with these fighter jets, so much playing, and so these are the tips that I have found work for me and work for a lot of people, and a lot of people like them, and so I think you'll like them too. Alright guys, without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. Also guys, this is a slightly modified version of the map that I just changed really quick in Wild, just so that this works better for the video, so that I can go into the map with just one person and all that. It's modified. Go in by myself. Alright guys, so the first tip when flying jets. Me personally, I always like to fly 2 jets at a time. And let me tell you why. Alright, so these are the jets. Pull out 2 jets, and I'll put them right next to each other so that the wings are touching. Just like that, just on the tips. You have to make sure they're lined up perfectly or they won't fly together. They aren't perfectly lined up, but it's close enough. Alright, so the left jet, I always like to put my camera in it. I'm not going to do that right now since I'm with you guys. And then my right jet, I'll put whatever else I want. This might be, whatever I want to carry. So sometimes in this map, I like to use missiles. But you can put whatever you want in there. And my left jet will, of course, have camera in it. So I want to get some FPV goggles here and make sure to put them on. If you don't own them, ask someone else because a lot of people own these. And take off. You can fly around. Ignore the cotton things down there. Ignore those. When flying, you really need to be careful when flying 2 jets, because if you get one too close, to a thing right, I can fly through this hole, right? My other jet might not be able to make that. Oh, what the heck? It did make it. It usually doesn't happen, but you see, when I do stuff like that, when I do crazy maneuvers like that, one of them probably clipped this wall or whatever and started falling into the ground. Alright, here's another thing I noticed when flying with 2 jets.
Bruh.
What the heck happened? So one thing that I notice a lot when flying 2 jets is you have to be careful on where the jet is in relevance to the other jet. For instance, if this jet gets too close to each other, behind each other, they can shoot each other down. See, look, I just shot my missile jet down with my normal jet. That means when the missiles blow up, you will blow up your jet. So make sure you shoot the missiles at a bit of a distance so it doesn't blow up your jet. Alright guys, so tip number 2 is specific to the Battlecrafts map. Let me show you what I mean. Alright, so when you're in the new Battlecrafts map, here's where I like to launch my jets. Some people just like to launch them straight out here, but someone else can throw a bazooka at you or even a bomb and you will die. Some people like to come up here and launch them through here. Again, same deal. Some people like to go here and launch them here. This is how I started doing it, but this can get blown up real quick and it's hard to build a wall. Some people like to even go to the very top of the blimp where I just was and launch them. I like that, but it takes a lot of cotton to get up here and get back down. Unless you have a cotton farm up there, which takes a bit to set up, it's not really worth it. What I have found is the best place to launch them is right here at the bottom. First, I always like to build a little wall here, just like this. I like to destroy this block, place it with this, like that, and then at least place 1 or 2 roofs right here. And this is always my little basic build in Battlecraft. Then, this back here, I like to destroy. Just that much, right here. Now you might be asking me, Frog, why the heck are you greasing your own team's base? Pause the video. As you might have already noticed, my upload schedule is absolutely garbage right now. But there's an explanation. Recently, I have been putting a lot of time into my new game, Frogland, that I'm working on right now, and it's super cool. Frogland is also about to have a massive update where I basically redo everything. So after this video, go download Frogland. Link will be in the description and the pinned comment. You see, this side, there's no other ship over there. So if you're on purple team, it's going to be the opposite, and you're going to put it on the opposite side. But you want the side where there's just the wall, and there's nothing else here. The reason for this is because now you can have 2 jets. Each one can go down here, 2 jets right next to each other. And that's how you do it. Then you'll put your missile in one, camera in the other. Now we're ready to fly them. Make sure you're in a safe place and stay away from this wall. Sniper shots can come through here, and if a missile blows up on that wall, you will take damage. And next, you figure out where your jets just went. I probably have a replay of that from them recording. Roll the clip, I guess. Away from this wall because next step is put your jets back. Alright, now we're ready for takeoff. Put the goggles on. This part's a bit tricky, but once you get it, it's really good. You're gonna go out on this jet. You're gonna make a hard left right here. Normally there's not that wall there, I think, because it's in the beach biome, but whatever. Same deal. So you're gonna go out of the jet like I showed, and then you have to make a hard left right out of the start. Then you can fly them together and have fun destroying the other base. Try and get blocks, like if someone's standing on it, get a block right under someone. Helps a lot. And also make sure to watch your cotton. See what I mean? I shot a missile there and it shot down my own jets. I'm going to show you how to take off one more time really quick. You have to go out, left or right, and then down, and pull up right above the spikes. You want to stay close to the spikes because it's harder for them to see you. They'll be up on their blimp around there and they'll be looking for jets coming in there. So stay towards the spikes and then you can come up through the bottom and do your thing. So if someone ever shoots you out of the air, use your sticks, your left stick, to pull up. Even though you won't have any power, you'll be able to pull up, and then once your jet turns back on, usually you'll be fine. I have used this so much, and I've annoyed way too many people with it on the opposing team. Alright guys, and now tip 3, and the final tip, is the way you can fly these jets if you only have one jet. I know in tip 1 I said have 2 jets, but maybe you don't own the goggles, or you don't want to fly another jet, you don't feel like you can do that. I'm going to show you a tip on just how to fly one jet. So, as always, I prefer 2 controllers, one on each hand. When flying one jet, you can't do the method of takeoff that I suggested, because when doing that, well, you'll take off, and then you will lose sight of the jet. So you have to take off from somewhere up here, or I recommend on top of the blimp if you're going to do it in this map. Put it there. You don't have to worry about lining it up this time since there's just one jet. Next, put whatever you want to fly with. Since there's just one jet, don't worry about putting it... Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Or since there's just one jet, don't put a camera in it, because, like, why would you need one? Put whatever you want. Usually a missile works pretty well. Next, I'm going to try and get their blimp up there. So let me show you how I'm going to do that. Alright, so when you're flying with one jet, you want to try and figure out where you want to fly to. In my case, I want to destroy that blimp up there. So I'm going to get my missile and load it up in my jet. Next, I'm going to back up. And I'm just going to fly it straight off. And I'm going to try and keep within sight at all times. And then just fly it around. Uh-oh. Oh. That's why you don't fly with one jet. I guess that's fine. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And comment down below if you have any other tips or tricks that you like to use when using these fighter jets. Also, make sure to go play my new VR game, since it's super fun, and it is still in alpha testing right now, so you can't get it from the official MetaQuest store. You have to download it using the alpha release channel, which is linked in the description and the pinned comment. The next update for it is going to be really big, and who knows, it might even be released by the time you're watching this video. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye! Guys, I said bye. Bye means bye. It means goodbye. It means get out of here. Goodbye. Let's end this video once and for all. If you're still here, I don't know what's wrong with you. Skibbity toilet will be mine, yeah. Yacht Riz. I like to rizzy riz. Oh, Sigma yacht rizzy, oh hi. Why are you guys still here? I said bye!